Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm going to show you how to clean your dress boots with cowhide leather or any type of leather that's not artificial. Now, before you get started on the process, you are going to need four items. So the first item is going to be any leather cleaner. You can get it from any cobbler or any store that does sell dress shoes or pretty much menswear essentials at any storefront. Also, you're going to need a leather conditioner. I like to use Saphir Renovateur, which is a French cream that suits pretty much any color and type of leather for your dress shoes and dress boots. It's pretty much the top made stuff out in Europe that will keep your leather conditioned on any sort of environment, winter, rain, sleet, and summer as well. And most importantly, you're gonna need a horsehair brush. You cannot use a normal brush since the horsehair brush does get all the dirt and grime and dust between the midsection of the boot and also the upper part of the boot as well. And it's really a good tool to use really to get everything off. And lastly, you're gonna need a microfiber towel. This you're gonna use pretty much when you apply your leather conditioner and apply it and pretty much lather it over the leather part of the upper of the boot. So to get started, before you put anything else, you're gonna need your horsehair brush. Even though you can't see it, your dress shoes or dress boots are very dusty. From the upper to where the stitching is at in the midsection of the outsole. So you just take your boot like this and you just brush it back and forth. I would start from the toe box area. And also get like the midsection too. Before we condition our leather, just get all that dust off. Then go to the upper part of the leather here. Make sure you get it right there. And it helps if you put your hand inside the boot as well to get the side. Really get in there. All right. And then you'll flip it on this shoe and get the inside section, which is a little tricky, but it's the same process. All right, now that we brushed off all the dust and debris from the boot, we're gonna start with just cleaning it with a lubricant. Like this one's Cobbler's Choice. It's all natural leather cleaner. It just kind of cleans the actual outer layer of the boot here. So you just spray it here. Most of them come in sprays. All right, and just rub it here from the top section up here. Work the way down here as well. You really want to go over it a lot of times, since you got to treat leather like it's your skin. It's cowhide. It was an animal at one point, so it does dehydrate over time. So you really want to go back and forth with it. See all that dirt. And if you see some black or brown, depending on what your shoe or boot is, don't be alarmed. Some of that color from the dress shoe or boot will show on your towel. It's not alarming. It's not going to strip the color from your footwear. Get the back section too. All right. Now, as you can see here, it looks a little cloudy since we did apply all of that leather cleaner on there. Now what we're gonna do, flip this towel back to a clean section, or you can use a different towel. Actually, I would recommend you use a different towel if you do have an extra microfiber. And what we're gonna do is open up the leather conditioner and essentially I'm gonna apply a little bit. This part is very important. You're gonna apply a little bit on the upper part of the shoe and work your way down. Whenever you're done applying the leather conditioner, you will let it sit there for 5 minutes, and then you'll just wipe off the excess conditioner. So we're just gonna get a little bit. That's all you really need. And it's better to use your fingers since it's a little more precise, and you can really get in, you know, to the top layer of that leather and really lather it, just like you would wash your face. So you would keep on going on one section, which I'm going, you know, the top section of the shoe here, until it kind of feels like it's drying up. As you can see here, it's drying up a little bit. You can see, even here, my fingers kind of, you know, lose a little bit of grip. So you'll just repeat on the sections that you didn't get to do as well, which is going to be right here. All right, guys, it's looking like it's getting more of the excess off here. All right, and we just conditioned our leather here on our boot, and we're just gonna let it sit here for a couple minutes, and we'll wipe out the excess, you know, the conditioner on the leather. But other than that, that's all it takes to clean your leather boots, whether they're shoes, they're dress shoes, dress boots, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Even a leather jacket, this will apply to anything that is actual leather, and that's it. So thank you for watching. Hit subscribe below.